this is Full Game Prometheus giving you his final game of the Houston Texans playbook. Guys, I just waited 7 minutes, 7 long minutes to actually get a game in salary cap. I guess there is nobody playing this mode at all, so 7 minutes is a long wait. I do like salary cap, but if I got to wait this long to get a game, I'm probably not going to play many of these games pretty much for the rest of the season in salary cap, even though I do like this mode better than I like regular mod. So just want to give you a heads up, going to be using Houston Texans playbook for the last time, and as you can see right here, this guy's got some pretty good players, 95, 98, 90, 96, pretty good cards, better cards than what I've got. Because a lot of the cards I've got are stock cards that EA gives to you. So I'm going to be kicking off my opponent getting into the second half, which is a good thing. Always like that. Hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and get a couple stops here in the first half and be able to go ahead and put my opponent out. But the games have been somewhat competitive in this series with salary cap. And I've pretty much got it down to a pat with how I'm going to run my scheme. So let's go in the big dime. We're going to switch out Clowney. No, actually, no. And I'm not ready for this at all. Did not get that defense set up correctly. So you wanted a close wheel drag right there. And the running game just gets shut down with that defense. I know it's a spammer's defense, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. If you can get stops with it, that's all that matters. Good read. Good read. I was actually trying to come down to that and just couldn't get to it. There you go. So pretty good read right there with his offense. He's making pretty solid reads right now, but he's giving me a shot here to go ahead and do some damage against him. And I'm not getting my defense set up correctly. There you go. So just shutting down the run right there with this defense. 4th and 2. I think he's going to go for it. And he takes a delay of game. Very bad clock management by him. I'm definitely going to go ahead and put him in a long situation here and just go into cover 6. I don't know about that call. Most players that actually go for it in that type of situation, it's not that huge of a distance right there. He actually had a monster kick, but that I don't know about that call at all. I don't know what happened right there. How did he come through like that? That was just a glitchy play right there. Wow, what a break. And Green didn't fall forward for me in that type of situation. He's staying in Tampa 2. And it just got almost picked off right there. The guys floated up. So one fluke play, and just basically this guy gets right back into this game again. Had an opportunity to do it, but he just he got me in a situation right there where the guy didn't get blocked on the defensive line. And get the ball back out to the 30. So back to defense again. This guy's he's had a pretty good reads with his offense so far, and I had an opportunity and basically just let it slip away. Got myself in a hole and was unable to go ahead and do anything effective with the ball when I got it back. And he had one of my guys was not even aligned correctly, so he went into the zone. I was able to go and stop that. So KJ Keenan 85. A lot of other players that be playing against would have beat me up, but it just doesn't seem the case right here. A little drag route right there. Good run. Good call. It was an excellent call. That's the only problem with that Oki roll defense is that it gets exposed to the run. And he goes back to a run right there with McCaffrey. And I was able to go and bottle it up. And a drop pass right there. A defensive back is able to come in and make a play. This guy's definitely got his reads down. He's making fairly fast progressions. There you go. So good play, but with the computer right now is lagging for some particular reason. I don't know why. He's going to punt again. And right now the game is completely laggy. This is the worst way to play this game, is when you're dealing with a lag like this. He's in cover 3. And this game is just completely lagging on me. This is terrible. And I just totally missed my reads. I don't know what defense he was in. Did he do over the top to cover 2? I'm messed up right now because basically I'm dealing with lag right now, and it's throwing off my timing. And he just threw it right back to me, and I got an interception with Ward. So I got a nice little break right there. I got to go into some cover 2 beaters. And he switched it up in the man coverage. No. Why did this guy follow me across like that? It does not make any sense to me. This defense isn't playing like it's supposed to. back to this again. There we go. So Reed does not hold on to the ball. I get in a fourth and 2 situation. What was going on there? I was just a bad read, a little bit of a glitch. He's sitting at cover 2, but his guys are playing down and switching off really good, and I'm not making good progressions right now against this guy's defense, and the lag is not helping me either. It's definitely not helping. I've gotten a couple different breaks against him, and I'm not going to give this guy any kind of a cheesy 2-point conversions, a typical behavior of spammers and crap. And he caught it. He freaking caught it. Man, this is just... I'm not playing good right now against this guy's defense. I got to go to some of my sideline passes right now, but his defensive backs are playing so lights out smart. They're playing down, they're playing up. It looks like they're playing man coverage. I don't see what's going on, and it might be the lag that's throwing me off a little bit. But I'm just not playing up to my potential right now. Come on. What was that? What is going on with this guy's team? These cover 2 zones are playing outrageously good. Outrageously good. And just hit him with a blitz right there. There you go. He just threw it right into coverage. I can't get my defense set up. Nothing's setting up correctly right now. I'm not able to go ahead and get my defense set up correctly, and I'm just going to keep hitting this guy with some pressure until he makes a bad mistake. There you go. So pressure just came off the edge right there. He didn't have another guy's blocking. And he just threw it right to me. So this lag is killing me. You can see the screen jumping, and it's messing up my reads. There you go. So there should have been a completion right there. And that I completed it out of bounds. All right, so this is probably the most annoying game I played in a long time. And the primary reason is that he's not doing anything spectacular. And the lag is just crazy bad. And I have to burn a timeout right here because of lag. Because of the freaking lag. You know, guys, I wanted to finish off with a strong game, a good competitive game, but this is the type of gameplay right now where it sucks just because you've got to deal with stuff like this where you just have bad lag and drop passes. It's a screenplay. You don't drop screenplays, man. That just doesn't happen. Wow. What a break this guy's getting right now. It just... my guys are not even reacting to the ball right now. I can't play against this guy. I can't play it. Everything, this thing's jumping left and right with the lag. And he's going to settle in on a freaking 8 points off of some freaky plays. This is what I waited 6 minutes for. 7 minutes. I waited for this gameplay against this guy with his got basically no, you know, real good scheme. He's just playing all the vanilla stuff out there, nothing spectacular. And see, he's going to settle to go into this second half with QB Neal, and I have no problem with that. All right, so score is 8-0, dealing with probably the worst lag I've played in this game in a long time, and I can't get anything going on my offense at all. This guy's got really good defensive players. He's got 98 overall defensive backs and stuff like that. So they're basically playing the ball a lot tighter than I normally would have to deal with. It's frustrating me right now as far as what I need to do, but hopefully I can get a score and get a stop against this guy. He hasn't really done anything very impressive with his offense so far, so I should be able to do something. This lag is just terrible. It's just atrocious, guys. Why I gotta see this tape. These guys are not playing cover 2. They're like playing like a hybrid man. I've never seen this type of a defense before. This is some kind of a fluky defense he's been using against me. It just doesn't play like it's like what I would see in the play art. And he just got a nice little block shed right there. So something's going on with this guy's team and his scheme. It's just not playing like it should. I'm really struggling with this guy, the way he's playing this defense. I have no answer for it right now at all. And it doesn't help much when you got to deal with basically lag too. And those guys just played straight up. They went straight up. He wanted to cover three sky. So he mixed up the defense at the perfect time. Between the lag and this guy's defensive scheme, he's got the perfect combination of how to get cheap wins. And I know I'm being a little bit bitchy about it, but you guys had to play with this lag too. You'd be the same freaking way, considering this guy is not a mastermind with his offense. He hasn't done anything real spectacular with his offense at all. I can't set my defense up correctly because of the lag. And he just ran into my other guy over there. And this is just ridiculous. This lag is just crazy. I'm dependent on doing clean stuff. This guy's probably got a terrible internet connection. He's used to playing this way, and it just makes him a better player because, well, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm bitching because I don't like playing in a bad situation like this. I don't. Playing a game like this is just not fun. There you go. So finally, let's see if we can take this to the house. Yes! What a nice break right there. To be able to go ahead and get this into the house right here to tie it up. What a salvageable break. That's huge. Alright, so going to be experimenting with a new team, our new play in the end zone. And you can see the guys just, the clock just hesitating. And I couldn't get it in. I couldn't get the ball into the end zone right there because the wide receiver didn't run the right route. He's supposed to go over the middle. I can't even kick a field goal. If I get the ball back and I'm down by 2 points, I'm not going to be able to kick a field goal against this guy. That's how bad of a lag it is with this game. And you've seen how many games I've played. I've never had this type of problem before. And he took off with the ball again with the rush. This should be a fairly stout defense against the run. There you go, drop pass right there. He went into the level sail and made the right read. That outside read is perfect. That's actually the right thing that you want to do. I can't get this set up. Oh my god, this is so freaking annoying. This is so annoying. I couldn't get the defense set up. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Good read. Good read. It was a phenomenal read. I tried to hit him with some pressure, tried to force him to make a read. Once again, I'm just having a hard time with this lag. And he's going to try to milk the clock as much as possible against me. I can't get the defense set up. I can't get it set up. I can't make adjustments. This freaking lag is killing me. There you go. And I got a huge fumble right there with Averill to go ahead and give me an opportunity, but my offense has been so terrible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go ahead and move the ball effectively against this guy because he's just got this fluky lag in defense that he's running with that is just, it's not playing like defenses I've played against numerous people. You're going to be shitting me. Come on. He's just going to stay in that Tampa 2, and I would too. It's just, it's not working. I haven't shown him anything that I'm going to be able to beat it at all. And Green's unable to hold on to the ball right there, putting himself in a 3rd and 8 situation. I'm making the right reads and throwing the ball to the right players, but I'm not coming up with it. And pressure off the edge, jumping guys, messing up my reads. I have to go for it, and you know what? This has just been an atrociously bad game for me, and I'm sure that you guys can see a ton of stuff that's going on, but what's going on is I'm not able to go ahead and make the reads like I want to. It's not. Come on, will you get? Oh. There you go. Thank you for holding on to it, Sanders. Thank you. Thank you. Breakdown of the defense. You've stayed in that Tampa 2. No reason why you shouldn't just keep staying with it. I'm going to go ahead and jump back into it again, and we're going to hit him with the screen. Come on. I need first downs, man. I need first downs. And I think Jackson got me a first down. Yep. There you go. So able to go ahead and get the ball down there into the 30-yard line. He's going to stay in this Tampa 2, so we're going to keep hitting with the corner post. And just chopping away right now. And I just threw it to him. I just threw it right to him right there. Actually, that was just a bad decision right there. He's got to be used to seeing that, so that was just a bad decision. Catch it. Did I get it in? Got a touchdown against him right there. That was a huge play. Lag as I released the ball. Being able to go up by a score here. Got to go for 2. There you go. So I'm going to go up by 2. Didn't make much of a huge difference right there, but it is something. Probably should have went for the field goal, but 56 seconds left, 3 timeouts. He's got plenty of time to go and score a touchdown against me. I just can't recall what kind of, see right there, just a bad kick. This lag is terrible. This is the worst. Oh my God, I gave him a short field on top of it. Good blitz right there. He takes a quick timeout. Got him on the pressure right there. So third down situation, he burns a fast timeout. I got to go ahead and keep him with the slant zone 2. Good read. Excellent read, but now the clock is ticking against this guy. He has to get a touchdown. And that was bad clock management right there. There you go. So Ward's able to go ahead and pick the ball off for me right there. And once again, just lag. Simply lag against this guy. And I'm able to go ahead and pull off a victory. And CJ Keenum 85 is going to quit out against me. conceding a victory, and this is probably one of the worst, laggiest games I've ever played. I couldn't make adjustments on defense. His offense wasn't fabulous. It was so difficult to basically concentrate and actually be effective in this game. But able to go and pull off a victory against probably one of the worst lags ever. So once again, to my subscribers, I appreciate it. I'm able to go ahead and pick up a championship with the salary cap. Not exactly the most thrilling final win, but I'll take it. So once again, thanks a lot for your support, and until next time.